you'll have seen the news in the last few days of Israel establishing a large corridor in the middle of Gaza and saying it's not going to be returning that land to the Palestinians anytime soon. Palestinians see that as an indication that whatever the talk of of security, that the real motivation behind Israeli actions is territorial aggrandizement. But let's take seriously what Sinwar says and what Hamas has made clear in its charter. The way they see the future is they say what we are after is by no means elimination of Jews or genocide. What we are after is regime change. And they changed it as a way of signaling to the world that they were ready to adopt a posture of engagement with some kind of peace process. What we're after is an end to Jewish supremacy. Now, of course, what they want to install is an Islamic state. I can understand why many Jews would be reluctant to live in such a regime, right? Just as many Palestinians are loath to continue living in a regime of Jewish supremacy, which is precisely what we have experienced for the last 75 years. But to penalize Palestinians and say your aspiration for return is basically a recipe for our genocide, I think is unfair to them. And it is an incredible irony when it's uttered by a people who has said the words next year in Jerusalem for all of its history. I mean, of all people not to understand why memory and place are so closely linked, I would think the Jewish people would get it.